Hello guys, welcome back to episode number 7. I am Absoleo. It is great for you guys to be here. I appreciate it. Today we're doing some redstone. And yeah, I've done some work down here. I got a little boring down here. I know it's been a while since you guys have been down here. But I did some work down here. I put a little pond in here. Made it look more like a mine since we got the lamppost. I really should stop making these. I know it's like 1 iron and 1 torch, but or 9 nuggets, which is 1 iron. Still, though, I like them. Probably my most favorite block out of the update. So, I have done a little upgrading here. Right now, I just have 2 furnaces. I put these into blast furnaces, and this is where I mainly get all my smelting done now. And anything else just goes down here. And I upgraded to a modular system. So the idea is there's going to be a train track right here at some point, going all the way down to the mine. Done a lot. And I have a couple auto farms planned. Storage system wise though, I might put on the side of the wall here, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Right now I just want to make a couple auto farms, which comes into our redstone segue. We are going to make a kelp farm. This is going to be a automatic bone meal kelp farm. So if you guys don't know, you can actually use hoppers. Kind of give you an example. Stupid example. So kelp goes on top, it goes into the composter, and then gives you bone meal whenever they get done. We don't need this many. I think I'm just gonna do a 6 frame farm. If you guys don't know, if you guys are familiar with the XP farm for the kelp, this is pretty much the same concept, except instead of putting them into a furnace, you just put them into a composter. So that is what we're going to do. Okay, so you're going to want a 3x8 blocks. I'm using acacia planks at the moment because they're pretty much the most abundant wood I got at the moment. What we're going to want to do is put 8 blocks in the back. Keep that flat for now. I might go in the actual resource pack and change the textures for the glass. Because the stuff I want to do, this is kind of hindering for what I want to do. Alright, so we're going to want to get some pistons facing toward us. Don't know how I missed both of those. So if your stuff looks like this, I will probably make an actual, I will. I'll make a tutorial on this so it's not as confusing for you guys because I am still learning how to build this as well with you. So this is a learning experience for both of us. Water, and then this should be infinite. There you go. Now, if you don't have these fully out as a water block, you need to, because if not, then this is not going to work how you want it, because you want things to float up. And I might upgrade this to be soul sand so it pushes the items up quicker. I'm going to take our observers, which look a little weird in this pack, to be honest. Yeah. It's an ender eye in the middle. That is kind of creepy. And it hooks up this way, which is weird. Okay, so I got the redstone hooked up. So we got 6 observers. They're all hooked up to 6 pieces of redstone. Come down 1 off to the side right here. And then 1 down, 1 down, and then all through the back line back here. This redstone is hooked up to the pistons underneath that block right there adjacent. So this is all 1 line of redstone. You shouldn't need any comparatives for this or anything, so this should work perfectly fine. Alright, so in order to get that little to get some flowing water up here going this direction, get some really easy breakable blocks. I don't know why I put water there to begin with. I'm just gonna do this. And then you need a bucket of water, which you need to get from here. Good. And just do this. And there you go. And so when you break these blocks down here, they should accumulate back. Okay, when you're doing this, make sure this water block that you put down before you break all this, the breakable blocks down here, make sure it extends all the way out to this block. I forgot to do that, so it got stuck right here, and then I had to re-update everything, which is annoying. But now it works. Anything that flows up here will now go to here. Hop down here for a second. So it should look like. I'll do a better version of it online. But we want to go ahead and get our stuff up here. Chest. There you go. And up it goes back to it. We want this come right here, and then we want a double chest. There we go. So now everything should be fine. Yep. So this is the module. This is going to give us bone meal. I'll come back later and show you how well it works. Sat here for about an hour, about 3. It's not that bad. For an hour at least. I'm going to upgrade it later. Little side note, I did some upgrades for this area. They're kind of getting bunched up, but now that they can see me a little bit better, they've been coming to me a little bit quicker. I made this into a furnace area. I'm going to switch these out with probably a blast furnace, maybe. Also, on a side note, I went behind here to kind of mine out an area because I want to have more of a better storage system. And I went ahead and started to get some of the resources from back here. That was where iron was. And I found another spawner room. This one's actually a skeleton. I needed bone meal for a future project to make bone blocks, and then I make that entire system over there. And I find this on the same... like, I found this as I got done with that project. Because between trying to get that kelp thing to like fully automate and do that, I found this. Also, if you're wondering what enchantments I got them through just fixing this and just working on everything. Unbreaking 3, knockback, sharpness 2, looting. I got really lucky on this one because I got unbreaking on it. 3 to begin with, and I just made some books and got those eventually. We got a mending and a fortune 3 pickaxe. I would like to get a efficiency. Or not efficiency, I need unbreaking on here. That'd be amazing. I don't know if I can combine that with mending though. And then a fortune 1 iron axe. So, also upgraded it to this. So we got a bucket and that. And then, because when they change, I believe their health gets reset. That is lava. I can't keep it on too long. I do plan on making this a little bit better system, but I'll tap it on, turn it off. Okay. So before I show you this, just remember, I have been sick. I've been trying to plan out episodes, so I will give you kind of update on how everything is. I have a wall map that I've been using to kind of keep track of like how everything is looking nice. As you guys can tell, this was a cleared out area. Nothing has been built. I have been planning out the next 3 episodes while I've been sick. But I need to get the wall up, and I have an explanation for that too. I needed to get the wall up. So, this will be upgraded at some point. I just decided to kind of go with design for now. And this is how the wall looks. They're a little offset a tad bit, but other than that, they look decent. If I can say so myself. I didn't rush to try to put this up. I do plan on upgrading it eventually as well. We are not going to be doing this in this episode. We are actually going to be building stables for Mr. Ed. There's a zombie down there somewhere. But for Mr. Ed, and Chaos 101 Darkness came up with that name, so you guys can thank him for that. If you guys want to participate and name the 3 dogs that I have tamed, keep skeletons away, because they got annoying. Yeah. So, by all means, try to keep them like related names, like for example, like name them after a show like Ed, Ed and Eddie or something. Whatever, you guys get the point. But yeah, so I did this. I do plan on doing a custom tree right here, bigger than the willow tree, so it's gonna be huge. You know what? So this is gonna be the bakery. This is gonna be the stables. I was just thinking about it, like I have a place here, I might as well use it. So okay, now I'm gonna go get the stuff set up to I guess build. Okay, so as I'm getting materials, I realized they changed up the recipe. We want white dye now. Takes 2. No wait, just 1 or 2. Yeah, it takes 1 bone meal for 1 white dye, which is fine. But no point. So what I want to do is this, and then around here. Ooh, there you go. So I was playing around with the glass. I really like this white stained glass, so we're gonna use this for the windows. Also as well. There you go. I believe I have enough hay. I think I do. I'm not sure, but I am going to find out here in a second. So I'm going to leave the back stables open. I'm going to do a little bit of detail work. So, like, you know how like they feed the horses? The horses are going to be fit into a 2x2 area. So I don't got too much room. So I'm thinking about putting the feeding stall out here. I need you to move, dude. Come on. Come on, move, move, move. Thank you. So that's going to be a thing. I'm going to need more than that. Actually, let's use spruce and then see how that looks back here. I'm going to get a horse in there to kind of see what everything looks like anyways here in a minute, but what I want to do is this and then bring this all the way back. Now, I do plan on using this hay as well to maybe do the top of the roof. Not entirely sure about that either. But as I am planning this out, I am going... Took a lot of wheat. As I am planning this out, it should be decent. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Do once in a while that way. Yeah, this looks a little bit better this way. So we'll do that. Push these out. Oh yeah, looks better. Yeah, so they'll feed right here. Not that bad of a trough. I'm going to do a jump cut and you guys will see the roof here in a second. But how it looks on the inside is... I'm going to keep this open right here. So it's going to be open stall. And this is going to be the area where the horses are put. So I'm going to put a fence gate right here. That way I can lead them up. And they don't have to travel too far. I am thinking about doing some fence gates up at top here. And maybe a storage system or just a couple of chests upstairs. Not entirely sure if I want to do something like that, but if I want to, I left myself a wall right here to kind of give me leeway for a staircase if I wanted to. Yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm hoping that's added through that resource pack, because that was creepy. So I'm almost done building. About to give an update on the build. Only good thing about having the this is the second one that has spawned here. I would like to get the dark oak sapling instead of going to find one. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. But yeah, I have wandering traders that spawn around here as well. That's a decent reason for a good place over here. Between that last clip, I don't know what happened to him. The wandering trader, I was listening to him from the other side of the wall building, and then I hear him dying, so I come over here and check. I don't know where the other alpaca went. I don't know if that one will stay with me, but the wandering trader kind of died over here for some reason. I don't know if he got like suffocated in like a block or something, or like I guess something tracked him down and killed him, even though they're supposed to take invisibility potions to hide. And they're pretty quick too, because you go to approach one, they run fast. So we have an orphaned alpaca now, or llama, whatever you guys want to call them. If you want to give him a name, I guess. I'm sorry, man. We got Ed over here, Mr. Ed. So Chaos gave me the idea to build the stables. He just suggested it in like 2 episodes ago. If you guys want to give me any more suggestions on what to build, by all means, let me know. We'll be figuring out where we're going to put the actual village here, away from pillagers, because evidently they have they're spawning here. Since I've been working in the area, I have yet to get any more spawning in the middle, so that's a good sign. But they still spawn outside the wall here, so we got to figure something out. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, I know I should have built a little bit more on the stables and add a little bit more clips, but I'm pressed for time on the episode because I want to keep it between 12 to 15 minutes. That and then I'm still reeling from getting over being sick, so I am sorry. I will be better next week on the next episode. I'm probably going to keep it to Wednesday or Fridays on my uploads, so hopefully I can get this done, edited in time. But if you guys like the episode, give it a thumbs up. Thank you, Chaos, for giving me suggestions, and you will be linked in the background at the end of the video. And if you guys want to be linked or a comment of the day, let me know. I will start doing the comments of the day when I get more active commenters. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
If you're a lion of a pride, you gotta step up and get involved.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Surprise! Leroy!